So I finished House of Cards just in time for the election crap. Um, House of Cards is trash. House of Cards is terrible. I binge watched it from the last time I posted about it. Um, I just wanted to get it out the way, watch it, be done with it. Because the pacing was slow, and then the last episode just picked up. It was a time skip, and then the last two episodes they were like little time skips, but the last season finale was a time skip. First off, I'm gonna spoil this because I'm like really heated. I hate how House of Cards ended the whole season, like not just last episode, the whole season. It's terrible. Um, they went through so much to not show up, to not show Kevin Spacey. They mentioned him every episode, multiple times in episodes. Multiple characters mentioned him in every episode. Claire's whole big thing was not to be like Francis, not to be him, not to even mention him, to bury him, but she kept bringing him up. And they went through such great lengths. There was even an audio recording, and they didn't even let us hear it. It was just her, she put it in her ears, and then boop, she hurry up and took it out. Like, why are they paint him such a bad guy? First off, let's get off the show. Kevin Spacey, phenomenal actor. Everything that came out about him was an allegation. Like, as far as I remember, as far as I know, like, no one had any tangible proof. No one's trying to sue him. No one's taking him to court, as far as I remember. I could be totally wrong, and I have to take it back. But the way Netflix just went about it is stupid. Like, he's a big part of the show. Kill him off, fine. You still have to show him. If you're gonna make him a focal point of this last season, he was a focal point. He was basically a part of the show. He was the setting, basically. And it's just so annoying how they did it. And like they ended it like the Tom Yates thing just ended. It was like nothing came about it. Claire killed him, but whatever. Vice President wasn't president anymore. We don't know he stepped down. She killed Tom, which was stupid. He like cut her into her throat with the letter opener, and it's like, okay, so do it. That would have been better to me if he like killed her in the office. That'd been so amazing. And then another crime to it, it just went off. It went off. It was only 8 episodes. It went off like it was 9 episodes. Like it just went off. And I'm sitting like, is there more? Like fast forwarding it, like it wouldn't start in the next couple seconds. No, it didn't start nothing. It just ended. I'm sitting like, this can't be in. Like terrible ending. At least with How I Met Your Mother, it ended. A lot of House, it ended. This was like, okay, now what? Did she have a baby? Was the baby okay? Like, how is she as a mother? Because she kind of tried to make herself seem like she didn't have a heart, she didn't have a soul anymore. And I really hated how she said Francis Underwood was the means to an end at one point. But I hate how they tried to paint him as this villainous, god-like character. And it's like, oh my God, it's so annoying. They painted him like he was God or something. And like the way he did, like, oh my God. I mean, it made me want to go watch the other seasons. Like, was he really that dude? Like, and then this one lady at one point was like, all we had to do was just make him Speaker of the House, and then none of this would have happened. That's a nice hindsight 2020 type of situation. And then they tried to make her seem like she was so evil and tried to have her do Francis type moves. And it's like, you're not Francis Underwood. Like, chill, because that's not you. Like, you have it in you, kind of, but to try to manipulate puppet stuff, that's not you. That's just Francis. Cut it out. It's just annoying how they ended the season, well, ended the show. Hold up. Fuck. It's just annoying how they ended the show. Like, I don't understand what was the point of this season. And I saw someone, like, I wish I could take credit for it, but I saw someone, like, say, remember when House of Cards was, like, this show, like, people ran to go watch, people, like, had viewing parties to watch, and then now we have this. And then back to, like, she wanted the whole house of, her whole cabinet to be women, which is, like, foreshadowing current future right now. So I guess that's cool. But they turned on her. Why would you want, like, that's not you can't, like, she won it. Like, it's not like they were more qualified than than men. She wanted all women to be in her cabinet, and it made no sense to me. They turned on her, and then she started like dismissing people. It's like, you can't be the president and be like, so yeah, I'm gonna just only have this. Like, I get men do it, but to actually say, I only want, you can't do that. But maybe they do, and we just get a behind the scene access. But whatever. That became a mute point after a while, because then they tried to branch off into other topics. Like, the pacing was so slow in some areas, but then when like they tried to do other points of attraction of a season, they like sped up, and it's like, what? It just didn't make any sense. Like, I'm sitting here watching, like, I don't really know what this season is about. What's the end game? What's the end result? The only end result I see is Tom is dead, and Claire's pregnant. Like, didn't give birth, pregnant. Somehow they saying it's Francis' baby. Okay. But I don't know. That's why I'm like, the pacing is so off. I'm like, it's Francis' child. What? At best, it's Tom Yates' child. But whatever. Because like, they never said like he like raped her or anything. So I don't know. It's just so frustrating. Like, this season was so frustrating. Like, I love House of Cards. I will watch it over. I might just leave it at that. Like, I'm gonna watch it, and then when season 8, I think it is, this last season come up, I'm gonna watch the first episode. That's all I need to know. This season is just such a miss for what this show was. But it was some moments that was dope. And Boris Cujo is in it. Like, what happened with him?